These rugged mountains are the home of many legends, some dating back over hundreds of years. This is also the home of a newer legend, whose history started over 2 decades ago, the Exec 162F from RotorWay International. The result of over 25 years of flight testing, research, and development, the Exec 162F takes one of the world's best-selling kit helicopters to its highest level through refinements in design, functionality, and performance. Offering many advantages over its kit competitors, the Exec 162F delivers a full measure of helicopter flexibility and exhilaration at comparatively low purchase and operating costs. Every new feature of the Exec 162F has been designed with reliability, safety, comfort, and convenience in mind. Larger cockpit doors provide easier access into and out of the cabin. Cockpit space has been increased by 2 cubic feet over previous models for even greater comfort. Dual flight controls are standard equipment, and a low-profile instrument pod provides ample room for both instrumentation and avionics. Electrical switches are located in an overhead panel, allowing for a clean, clutter-free cabin environment. Cockpit visibility is unbeatable, the full acrylic windshield and eyebrow windows allowing virtually unimpeded vision above, below, and to the sides. The well-appointed interior features aviation-grade upholstery and carefully molded seats for increased comfort during long flights. The 162F also incorporates a new, more aerodynamic horizontal tail fin. Cabin doors can be easily removed during warm weather, and cold weather missions are comfortably flown with the Exec's cabin heat system. All of these advanced features perfectly complement what is inarguably the most outstanding new development on the 162F, the revolutionary Fedex System that is standard equipment with every RotorWay RI-162F power plant. The Fedex System automatically controls power plant operation, providing the correct fuel, air, and ignition ratios required for optimum performance with minimum fuel consumption. With electronic fuel injection, the air-to-fuel ratio is delivered with greater accuracy, resulting in better fuel economy and closer power levels between all 4 cylinders. This in turn means greater longevity for all of the engine's components. Fuel adjustments are now all automatic. The Fedex system is completely user-friendly and releases the pilot from the previous responsibility of having to make manual engine adjustments at different altitudes. Combine all these advanced features in a sleek aerodynamic design, and it's no wonder why one of the world's best-selling helicopter kits comes from RotorWay. What makes this all possible is found here, at RotorWay's home on Stellar Air Park in Chandler, Arizona. It's the ideal place to personally discover this latest chapter in the RotorWay legend. This modern 37,000 square foot facility houses administration and sales, research and development, manufacturing, and even the flight school. Keeping all these departments under one roof increases RotorWay's efficiency and reduces overhead. This also allows RotorWay to maintain strict quality control standards in all phases of manufacturing. Many components of the Exec 162F are created with computer-assisted design programs. Modern CNC equipment allows RotorWay to manufacture high-quality, precision parts in-house. One example is this 4-axis computer-controlled milling machine, which produces many of the engine parts and a variety of other critical components. When helicopter parts are being made, it is essential that they match perfectly, every time. Machine components are inspected on a daily basis using equipment such as this computerized coordinate measuring machine. Many components are then serialized and critical dimensions recorded for tracking purposes. Some components, such as the elastomeric rotor hub, are carefully assembled and balanced by RotorWay before delivery to the Exec builder. The Exec's asymmetrical rotor blades are balanced and matched in pairs. The tail boom arrives fully formed, requiring only inspection cover fabrication before mounting to the airframe. Fiberglass fuselage components are formed using traditional hand layup methods for superior quality and a smooth as glass finish. The airframe comes fully welded. RotorWay uses the method of gas welding to ensure that maximum strength is retained in the 4130 chrome moly steel structure. All smaller components are logically organized and shrink-wrapped on numbered cards, allowing for easy identification and proper sequencing during final assembly. Items such as cleco fasteners, cleco pliers, and flight instruments are provided. The only items needed to finish an Exec to your personal specifications are paint and avionics if required. For it's RotorWay's goal to get you to the flight line in the shortest time possible. With a 95-mile-per-hour cruise speed, 2-hour endurance, and flying qualities that are almost telepathic, the Exec 162F is a joy to fly. The things you can do with your Exec 162F are limited only by your imagination. As a helicopter pilot, you'll have access to areas that a fixed-wing pilot would never dare to enter. Pre-flight inspection completed, the engine comes to life with a push of the start button. The main rotors come up to speed, and a slow pull on the collective allows the Exec to gently leave the ground. Nudge the cyclic forward, and the Exec moves ahead, gaining airspeed and altitude. Level off a few hundred feet above the ground, and set course for wherever your desires command. The view is breathtaking, the feeling exhilarating. There is no more pleasurable route to your favorite fishing hole than arriving in your personal helicopter, and there simply is no better way to drop in on friends. Airports become an unneeded luxury, freeing you to explore those out-of-the-way areas that were previously inaccessible. Of course, there is also a practical side to the Exec 162F. Its extremely low operating costs make it ideal for surveillance and aerial photography. Real estate professionals could find the Exec invaluable as a sales tool. Farmers and ranchers find the Exec indispensable, since checking fences, crops, livestock, and irrigation can be done in half the time it would take with a truck or a horse. A spray system for the Exec 162F can also be purchased. It's this kind of mission flexibility, coupled with low operating costs, that has placed RotorWay helicopters throughout the world. Designed with the beginner in mind, the Exec 162F can be completely assembled without special tools or equipment. Every step of the building process is clearly depicted in the see-do construction manuals through sharp photographs, accurate drawings, and clearly written text. As an Exec builder, you will also receive the Rotorway Newsletter containing the latest information in building, operating, and maintaining your Exec 162F helicopter. And should any questions concerning your helicopter arise, RotorWay's technical representatives are only a phone call away. When your helicopter is complete, it's time to attend RotorWay's Flight and Maintenance Training School. Like the kit, Flight School is geared for the beginning helicopter pilot. Not only will you learn to fly your helicopter, but you'll also learn how to properly rig and maintain your Exec. As the builder of an aircraft certified in the experimental category, you'll be authorized to perform all necessary service and inspections on your own helicopter. The Exec is designed with these functions in mind, with easily removed exterior panels allowing for quick component visibility and access. The comprehensive maintenance manual provides guidance every step of the way, with a complete service reference, a detailed inspection chart, and recommended component changeout times. Replacement parts are ordered factory direct, and most orders can be shipped within 48 hours. It's RotorWay's dedication to customer training and support that has earned RotorWay its superb safety record and created satisfied RotorWay builder pilots worldwide. The Exec has also made its impression on aviation industry writers, who sum it up best in their own words. As for Rotorcraft, we'll let you know who won top honors at this year's fly-in. We'll even give you 2 guesses. Just make sure both guesses are RotorWay. Eddie Torson, Sport Pilot Magazine. As we've come to expect, RotorWay dominated the rotorcraft action at the Strip with several outstanding examples flying daily. With sleek, great flying designs that win award after award, get built in short order by their customers, there's no doubt who's number one in this segment of the industry. Mike Blair, Sport Pilot Magazine. The RotorWay Exec 162F is a legitimate helicopter with good flying qualities and decent performance at a common man price. Nigel Mole, Flying Magazine. The almost telepathic flying qualities of the Exec 162F are the result of almost 25 years of design history and refinements, and there is no better example of this engineering excellence than the Exec's rotor system, drivetrain, and engine. The rotor blades and elastomeric rotor hub of the Exec 162F provide a rotor system that is well proven and is easy to fly, while keeping moving parts to a minimum. The asymmetrical rotor blades provide increased safety through excellent auto-rotation characteristics. With an auto-rotation rate of 1,600 feet per minute, the performance is about 300 feet per minute better than similar production helicopters. But the heart of the Exec 162F is the Fedex Engine, the latest evolutionary product from 15 years of RotorWay's design and building of helicopter power plants. Coupled with the latest in computerized engine technology, the Fedex engine provides increased performance and a higher level of safety over previous designs. With a level of sophistication and system redundancy rarely seen in general aviation, the Fedex system uses a series of electronic sensors to monitor and control ignition timing and fuel-to-air ratio for maximum engine performance. Secondary sensors monitor barometric pressure, outside air temperature, and engine temperature. These sensors provide the information for the Engine Control Unit, or ECU, to make precise adjustments for the engine load factor and local flying conditions. The pilot is advised of the engine's performance levels, including any irregularities, through the Fedex status lights and digital display unit located in the instrument pod. To obtain complete system redundancy, a separate secondary fuel injection system and a backup engine ECU are provided. In the unlikely event that the main ECU or any 2 primary sensors were to fail, the secondary system will automatically engage for uninterrupted flight. Should any of the monitored functions go out of normal range, a yellow warning light appears and an appropriate code number is displayed. This number can be quickly referenced so the pilot can make the safest flight decisions immediately. Should the main ECU fail, a red light appears advising the pilot that the secondary system is now in use. The Fedex system display is also used during pre-flight to indicate acceptable battery voltage and Fedex primary and secondary system integrity. Of course, the rest of the engine reflects the same level of commitment to excellence as the Fedex system. Pistons and connecting rods are balanced to within 1 gram, and cylinder head capacity is held to 1 cubic centimeter. Crankshafts are balanced and polished for smoothness and minimum wear. After being fully assembled and dyno-tuned at the factory, each engine is crated and delivered, ready for installation. RotorWay's goal of providing the most refined helicopter kit available has resulted in a high level of international demand. Approximately half of RotorWay's helicopters are shipped overseas. As you might imagine, flying your own personal helicopter has endless possibilities and many rewards. One demonstration flight in the Exec 162F might be all that's needed to start your journey to a new airborne perspective. Take the first step today. A simple phone call will schedule you for a comprehensive tour, where a RotorWay representative will personally see that your every question is answered. There's no time like the present to discover the joys of helicopter flight personally and start creating some legends of your own.